Hey, good morning, guys. Today is October the 9th. This is our comments and questions video. This will be aired on Sunday, so that would be maybe 10/11. Is that right? Yeah, that's 11th. So I have to get my numbers right. I do these early in the morning, so I have to get my brain working, but usually my brain works pretty good in the morning. So guys, I hope you've had a good week. We're going to read our questions and comments from this week. I hope you guys enjoy. Follow along. Okay, our first one was on a review of our Logitech G Farm Simulator side panel. This is like a little panel that I can control things. It's a simulator game I play. But our friends Normantina from This Is Our Retirement says, wow, you need a training manual to be able to use that. Laugh out loud. I hope you and Sue are keeping well and have a great weekend, and cheers. So I hope you guys are doing good. Our friends up in Canada, Normantina, though, thanks for stopping by and checking out our video. Okay, our next one is on how to quiet your neighbor's barking dogs. Review of the Bark Patrol. Marcia Brady says, I adopted a King Shepherd and I make sure I stop him from barking. It happens from time to time, but works it constantly. So yeah, it's, to be responsible dog ownership, you need to keep your dog as quiet as you can. They bark. There's no way you're going to keep them from barking. But this was on our review. But I thanks Marcia for coming by, checking out our video. Happy Place Camping. This is again on our simulator of our for our farm thing. This I got quite a few responses on this, and this basically is just a panel that has buttons that you can control different things when you're playing the game. Happy Place Camping says, wow, that's a lot more advanced than Farmville I used to play. Hey, remember that? The old Farmville? That was kind of a cool game. Everybody played that in the past, but how antiquated that is compared to what we're playing now. Then our next one was on the simulator. Hitch Up and Tow says, wow, and I find the Atari joystick complicated. Yeah, this thing works good. Once you get it set up, it really helps the gameplay. And then this was back on, we did a A2 mini AirPods. These are like the little earphones. It's a Bluetooth wireless earphones. Goldpan Fan says, I have a problem. The first time I used them, I couldn't get them to stay on or pair. I don't, you'll have to just work on them. I don't know. I wish I could answer every problem that everybody has, but all you're going to do is keep trying or return them for another pair. That's your last thing that you can do. So, but yeah, I wish I had an answer for every problem people have, but I don't always do it. So, but hey, Goldpan Fan, thanks for coming by. And then on our farm simulator panel, Bone Daddy 2 says, better than actual farming. It almost is, actual farming. I grew up on a farm, very similar to real farming in that. So I do have a lot of fun with them. Thanks, Bone Daddy. Diz Traveler plays farming simulator with me all the time, and he has the same. Actually, that's how I got these. Diz Traveler bought them first, and I thought they looked cool, so then I got a pair of them. This is those buttons assignments you totally arranged. You did not show us that part, but it's all good. Yeah, I changed them around from what different. You can customize this little panel to fit wherever you want the buttons. You can put them wherever you need to use them at. So that's a cool. It's very versatile. Thanks, Diz. And then Como Mo says, I tripped a 110 system in my road track. I can't figure out where to start to look and fix any ideas. And this was on our video of adding gadgets and maintenance to our road track. First thing is the fuse panel. Go to the fuse panel in your main breakers. Make sure none of those have been tripped. Make sure it's plugged in. Those are some of the first things to check out, just to make sure everything's getting power to it, but the fuse panel's the first one. That's where I would go at first to check it out. And then Quiet in Your Neighbor Dogs with the bark collar says, I'm having the same problem with my neighbor dogs right now. I know it's an ongoing problem. A lot of people say the same issues. We had some other friends with camping. They said they could hear dogs barking all over the campground. So that was Amy S. Thank you for Amy S. I hope you can get your dog situation under control. We still have to work on ours, but we got it better. And then how to replace the AC in your road truck. This is from Eric Elk. I'm probably saying that wrong. ECKL. Says, thank you for posting this video. I watched it several times. Today I swapped out a new LG for the old fiddlers. How did you secure the new LG so it doesn't come flying out in a sudden stop or accident situation? Well, basically the same way that they did originally, through the side cupboards. I have a hole drilled all the way through them and into the AC, like 4 or 5, maybe 6 screws gone all the way through. It's going to take a lot for it to comes out, but yeah, just ran them all the way through right into it. Make sure you don't get screws too long so you hit anything inside your AC and do any damage. But yeah, just check it out, get the right size screw, and I don't think we'll have any trouble with it coming loose. And then Quiet in Your Neighbor's Dogs again says, maybe your neighbors, you could mend fences. Yeah, well, you know, we would love to have a talking relationship with their neighbors, but they don't talk. I don't know. There's some strange people. You'll say hi to them, and they just turn around and walk away. They've done that ever since. I've never once had one conversation in almost 3 years they've been here now. They just plain will not talk. I think they're just strange people. But thanks, Exena Luck. I think I said that right. And again on the dog says, I have an ass neighbor too with loud dogs. I have a wood fence. Would this work? They claim it doesn't work through wood net, that you have to have a line of sight, what they claim in the instructions. So I don't know that it would, not according to their instructions. That's from Delphtones G. Appreciate it. I hope you find something works good for you. But I don't know that it'll work through fence, especially on the sonic mode where you don't hear it yourself because those sound waves don't go through the wood fence. Now in the mode where you can hear it, which would be annoying to you too, maybe, but on that other mode it probably wouldn't work. And again on there it says, I would have gotten code enforcement and animal control on their asses. That was from Sage Wisdom on the bark control collar. I've talked to animal control. They said they would talk to them, but generally the trouble with animal control, they don't enforce it. They just warn them. That's all they do. We should take more action for irresponsible pet owners. And then on our drone compilation video, this was several videos I had taken out around the Daytona area. Leonard Shia says, love this. I have a drone, but I'm still not a good flyer. You look pretty steady at it. What kind of drone do you have? I have the Spark. I hit your red button. Appreciate that, Leonard. Yeah, I have a Mavic Air, the first one. They have a Mavic Air 2 out now, and very stable. It's a very good flying drone. They keep putting restrictions on us, makes it harder and harder to fly. So I think the government needs to back down, quit controlling us. So, but yeah, I appreciate it, Leonard. I hope you good luck with your drone. And then setting up the motion sensor on the Cobra security camera says, how do you set up the Cobra on a laptop to view your cameras outside, or do I need a TV? You can set it up. Go to Harbor Freight's website where they sell stuff, and go to the Cobra page, and you'll find a download in there, and you can download a app and put it in and hook right up. Works great. Works on your phone and works on your laptop or computer, anywhere you want to put it, And when I say it works great, it works good. I think their application could be revamped and make it a little more user friendly, but it does work and works well. Lucky Dog comments from October 4th. Bone Daddy 2 says, have a great week. Thanks, Bone Daddy. Appreciate it. You have a great week too. We thanks Bone Daddy. Enjoy watching your videos. And then the next one is on, oh, this is on our opening screen. RV America says, great intro. Good to meet you. We see you in the chats and have come to check out your channel. We will be watching more. That's Danny and Lynn. Appreciate it, Danny and Lynn. Thanks so much for checking our channel out. I just, all our subscribers have been so good to us that they come in, check our videos. We appreciate you guys a lot. And stop in one of our live chats, say hi. And our friend Scott from Bites, Boats, and Bivouacs on the October 4th comments and questions says, hey, you're over 3,000 subs. Keep on trucking. Hi to Sue and the pups. Keys rule. They sure do, Scott. Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah, we reached a 1,000 subs. I think we're like almost like 3,100 now. So, yeah, I appreciate all the new subscribers. We've had quite a few new ones here just recently, and we thank each and every one of you. But thanks, Scott. Appreciate it. Yeah, keys are the best. And another great friend is Cooking with Rick. That was on last week's October 4th comments and questions. Hi, Bob. You sure do get some good comments. Thanks, Rick. Rick's into doing some clocks. He's been collecting old clocks. What a great hobby. Thanks, Rick. We'll talk to you soon. And then on the dogs, this is ZNN. It would be pretty funny. It pisses people off with barking dogs. Yeah, it does make people irritated, barking dogs, people on it. So thanks for coming by, ZNN. Colorado Martini on last week's comments and questions says, it's nice that you go through your comments like this. I want to stop by and thank you for coming into our lives last Saturday. It means the world to us. We will be live again this Saturday at 6 Mountain Time, that is. I see your name is on affiliate. I will make sure to use your link the next time we are affiliates too. Yeah, same here. If you guys don't know what an Amazon affiliate is, you'll see a link at all my videos that if you are going to buy something from Amazon, just click on the link. And when you do this, it'll take you right to Amazon, do all your purchases, cost you nothing. It just, but we do make a small percentage of your purchases, and it's a way you can give us a tip and help us out, and it absolutely costs you nothing. Colorado Montana, we'll be doing that next time we make an Amazon order. We'll go click to your link and see if we can just help you out a little bit there. And then Sister Freebird. This was, we did a video first time out to Daytona, Halifax Marina after 7 months. We hadn't been out anywhere around hardly at all for 7 months. We made a couple of trips around to block it and had to go pick up a grocery order, but this was the first little trip. Had to exchange my phone. And so we went out first time in 7 months. Glad you got out for a bit. That harbor is enormous. I had no idea the walk in the park was also so nice. When Bob says, I'm not touching anything, cases in Alabama has gone down quite a bit. Yeah, I think if people would stay away from and let it give a chance, it would go down. But that was kind of our first really outing that I walked around. Can't say that I was uncomfortable, because I was. It's not over yet. Give it a chance, people. Thanks a lot. Thanks, Sister Freebird. And then again on our Daytona little trip, Frank Hansel says you need to get out now and then and just need to stay away from crowds. Now today we are going to Henry Ford Museum. We have put this one off so many times and the boys want to go. This is an off day for the museum, so we'll try to see and hope all is good. Hey Frank, I'm glad you're feeling good. I went to Henry Ford Museum when I was a kid. I remember the big trains. That was so interesting. I really enjoyed. I still like trains today, but that was very interesting. Yeah, we're fine. I don't feel that need to get out. Some people do. They just have this need. They want to get out, and I don't have that need. It's not necessary, and so I'm fine. In fact, I've been good as far as being out. That's the least of my problems during this whole crazy thing. So thanks, Frank. Appreciate you stopping by, and you brought back some good memories about the Henry Ford Museum. And again, on our trip to Daytona, Food Fight Showdown says, very beautiful area, my friend. Looks like you had a good time. Thanks for sharing. Thanks, Doug. We appreciate you coming by. He does some great cooking. I like to cook too, so check out Food Fight Showdown, and thanks for the comments. Scott said on our first time out to Daytona Halifax Marina, says when the COVID thing subsides, a series of marinas would be good. Glad to see the water. Yeah, I worked a lot on marinas all in the area. That's what I did, is boat work. I did bimini tops, boat upholstery, all kinds of upholstery and that, but I worked on the docks a lot. So sounds like a good series. Scott, thanks a lot for stopping by. And then James Cantonese on our trip to Daytona says, be safe, Florida shut down again. Yeah, we got to be safe. This shouldn't have been as hard as it was, because it's not hard to stay home, guys. I have not one issue with it. That was maybe 4 times out of the house in 7 months. Hasn't bothered me in the least. Getting sick bothered me more, or even dying. Thanks, James. And also, James said, I never get out. I either cancel my Maryberry trip. I can cut firewood and keep busy here too. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things that people had to give up through this whole crazy thing, and you'll be fine. There's other things to be doing. Rather be safe and alive than sorry and had one good time. So keep that in mind, people. And then the next one on the harbor is Full-Time Dream says, I love to get out, just not around any other people. It's been a while since I've been in Daytona. I used to go to a little seafood under one of those bridges. Great seafood. Thanks for the tour. Be safe. Thanks, Full-Time Dream. We appreciate that. That's Ron and Judy. And they also wrote Lucky Dog Productions. Yes, that's the one the NASCAR drivers would hang out there at that little back room. Loves to watch dolphins swim around. We was talking about the deck down under. He was saying that he enjoyed some of the little restaurants under the bridges, and that's actually down in Port Orange. And there's a nice little restaurant called Deck Down Under right on the Halifax River. And yeah, some of the NASCAR, you'll see NASCAR drivers hanging around Daytona when they're in town. But we appreciate it, Ron and Judy. And then again on Daytona, we're getting out. Happy Place Camping. A great video, guys. Glad you got out and about and stretch your legs. A great little road trip to take us on. Yeah, I enjoy doing some videos, driving around, showing places around. This is a touristy area, and a lot of people enjoy coming to this area. Maybe I can show you a few things whenever you get a chance to get to this area. You can check them out. Thanks, Happy Place Camping. Ratfing, Ron, our good friend, says, great video. Glad to see you guys out enjoying, but being safe. Love that area. Be there next week on 325 in your bid place right beside Zappy's is a good place for Italian food. So check that out in that video at 325 in the video. So a place called Zappy's. So thanks, Ron. We appreciate it. He'll be getting ready to go to the bike week. We're going to pass on that. I don't feel it's really safe yet, but Ron, you be careful out there. And then Glock 19 on our pork tenderloin in the Instant Pot says, you got those potatoes and used power waste. I get a lot people comment on, I always got these potatoes sitting in the window, and a lot of times I'll just use instant potatoes, and it's funny, people comment, why didn't you use real potatoes? Well, mainly because it takes more time. So because I was too lazy to boil them down. So I like those instant potatoes. But yeah, you can make real ones. It just takes a little more time. Thanks, Clock 19. And then our Daytona Simple Life Big Adventures says, thank you for taking us on a sightseeing trip. I haven't seen anything in Florida for almost 3 years. I really loved it. So you also close to the ocean. Yeah, it's great. I really like this area. I've been here 21 years now. And so we really do enjoy this area. Someday here it's going to calm down. We can get out and enjoy it more. So that's Melinda and Scott. Thank you for stopping by, Melinda and Scotty. Simple Life Big Adventures. And again, on our trip to Daytona, Eat, Sleep, RV, and Repeat says these drivers are so much fun. It's like being on a tour with a tour guide. Great job, Lou and Angie. Hey, thank you. I always something I thought I'd like to be as a tour driver is to go around and show, because I enjoy showing people things in my local area or wherever I may be, but I enjoy showing people around. But thanks, Lou and Angie. Thanks for stopping by. Jay Charles on our trip to Daytona says, it's great you're back out and about. That's really nice, Marina, and have fun and stay safe. Yeah, it was okay getting out. I can't say that I was excited, to be honest with you. I was more apprehensive about being out because I don't feel it's to the point that's safe yet. So it'll get there. But hey, Jay Charles, I appreciate it. Thanks so much. And then Bone Daddy on our trip to Daytona says, looks pretty out there. It is a great area. You know, I used to work on those docks that I showed you. And a lot of people say, well, it must be nice. But, you know, I was working. I really didn't enjoy being on a boat working out there. It's not like relaxing and having a beer. So, hey, Bone Daddy, I appreciate you stopping by and checking out our trip to Daytona. Red Jaguar 100 on our trip out to Daytona says, nicer ride around on what looked like a beautiful day. I have been to Daytona since the 80s when Miami Vice was one of the top rated TV shows. Maybe after things look like they might be getting back to normal, I'll come and walk around. Yeah, Red Jaguar, you'll have to make a trip to Daytona when things settle down. We don't know when that'll be, but when you do, let me know. We'll meet up and maybe have a beer together. So thanks, Red Jaguar 100. Thanks for following us around our little trip to Daytona. Ryan Jerskick on setting up the Cobra cam says, do you use AVI, AHD, or auto settings on your camera under display? I use auto as the easiest. I do auto whenever I can unless I customize things. But yeah, give auto a try. Hopefully that'll work good for you. So thanks, Ryan. Thanks for checking out our video. And then installing the Cobra camera, it says... Stargazer says, I just bought this system, but I have not figured out why there's no audio recorded when I click on the view event. Any of the other videos that were recorded when I click on my camera view app, I choose to play back and the camera had recorded. The video is crystal clear, but there's no sound. Why? Well, because it doesn't come with microphones on each camera. You can add them. That's an add-on feature that what you would have to do is add a mic on each camera or whatever cameras you want to mic, run another wire into the unit, and it plugs in. I believe it's like an RCA plug. It would plug into there, and then you can get your audio. So I've had other ones ask me about that. It's a add-on feature on it, so that's why you can't get it. I think I got another area here that a few more I haven't responded to yet. If that comes up, there we go. First one was Sue, was about our trip out to Daytona. It says, glad I hear cases are down in Alabama, Bina. Florida just recently opened most everything, waiting and watching for the numbers here. Appreciate you watching. Yeah, they're opening up a little bit too quick. They jumped the gun. They've done that during this whole thing, so it'll maybe go away someday. Happy Place Camping on our comments and questions for the 4th says, thanks for the chit chat. I wanted to say congratulations on hitting over 3,000. Well, thanks, Happy Place Camping. It was cool. Yeah, we've been at this for quite a while, and we keep hitting those numbers on it. So 3,000, we're heading for 4,000 next time. These diets on last week's comments and questions says it's so nice that you like a question and answer video. I think people appreciate that. By the way, hello, Sue. I know you're always checking the comments. Yeah, Sue does all the answers. She will type the answers during the week every time we get a comment or a question. I'm not good at typing or spelling, and so this is why I do the voice one. You know, I can get in here and talk a lot more than I can type, but I appreciate everybody comes by. Sue says, hi, Dee. Appreciate you stopping by and say hi to Buddy and a head scratch for me. And then Alan Chitwood on Make Your Own or Write a Just Crack an Egg Scramble says, we're so lucky to have the Lucky Dogs represent us. Thank you, Susan. So I appreciate Alan. Alan's out in California. Become a good friend of ours, and we'll enjoy you coming by, Alan, every time there. So I appreciate your kind words. I think we got maybe one more. We might have done this last week. We'll go ahead, Mike and MJ's Adventures on the array to crack an egg breakfast scale. Says love breakfast, and that looks really good. Thanks you for Mike and MJ's. And Weekends RVing says, I'm hungry now on the Arida. I think we pretty much are catching up. Eat, Sleep, RVing, Repeat on the Arida says, I, Lou, make eggs and bacon in the microwave all the time. It's so easy and convenient. That's Lou and Angie. So thank you, guys. All right, I think Happy Place Camping said those looks amazing. Trying to see where, so we don't repeat them from last week. Andy Estenman says on the eggs, it says looks tasty. And Frank Cancel says, thank you, Sue. I missed a lot of your cooking videos. I'm getting better. All right, Frank. I'm glad Frank's doing better. Frank had some issues, and it sounds like he's on the mend now. So that's pretty much our comments for this week. I appreciate you guys stopping by and checking out the videos and see what we got on here at Lucky Dog Productions. I've always got something I'm working on, making, cooking. We do all kinds of different videos. So we can just kind of talk to you guys a little bit, and thank you for just responding to us. We appreciate that so much. So you guys have a great week. We'll be back again next week. We'll have more videos throughout the week. We'll have a couple live chats. We'll have one on Monday at 6 p.m. and we'll have one on Thursday at 8 a.m. That's all Eastern time. So stop by, check out one of our live streams. We'll see you guys again next week. Have a fun and safe week, guys. Talk to you again soon. Alright, if you want to see how to get some of our other links, when you go to our main YouTube page, up here into the picture area right here, you'll see it says like Facebook. You can click on that. That'll take you right over to our Facebook group. And you're welcome. You can join the Facebook group, add your videos, add whatever you meant, do some discussion there, but you can go there. If you would like to support us on the Amazon, again, up in this picture, you'll see a link that says Amazon. Click on that link right there. Go ahead and sign in, make all your purchases, and what will happen here, you'll give us a tip. We get a small percentage back. Costs you absolutely nothing, but it does help us out, and we appreciate that. Thought I'd just show you a few little links here if you want to go to some other features we have here at Lucky Dog Productions.